This is my home, South Central Los Angeles. To you, this is probably a place of stars, celebrities, gang violence. To me, it's everything and ain't shit at the same time. But it's no place like home. I've been in and out of hell. L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-L. Now every day of my life I get mail. L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-L. Chasing money kept me in and out of jail. L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-L. It feel good to have money for the bail. L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-L. Gangsta conversation, talk in the hood, got an opinion, period. We gon' give it to you straight, Henny with no chaser in it. Gangsta conversation, talk in the hood, got an opinion, period. We gon' give it to you straight, Henny with no chaser in it.
I'm on the block like McHale, so fuck with it. Look, see, I'ma tap into your network, upload God and make the fucking password. What? The mighty man I am. The mighty man I am. Nigga, you see me shining. All praise to him, I'm testifying.
818-987-4995, I'm that plug. Credit card, EBT, grams of weed, I show you love, just bang my line. Yeah, just bang my line, just bang my line. Got what you need, just bang my line. Yeah, chase that bag, just bang my line.
I'm in the hood getting dope, believe me, gotta stay fresh and G on easy. Dons putting extras, they wanna ride with me. Ain't no hating, y'all can ride with me. I'm in the hood getting dope, believe me, gotta stay fresh and G on easy. Dons putting extras, they wanna ride with me. Ain't no hating, y'all can ride.
The many secrets of our life is embedded like tattoos. The dues that we choose subdue the avenues. We dwelling in the devilish acts of life's chord. It's hard to maintain but not hard to hide your scars. Many secrets of our life is embedded like tattoos. The dues that we choose subdue the avenues. We dwelling in the devilish acts of life's chord. It's hard to maintain but not hard to hide.
Welcome to Gangsta Conversation.
This is that residue.
When you need a real platform for that real info,
Better figure it out before you run out of time.
Yo, what up? Y'all know what time it is. We're about to get into some of this gangster conversation.
Wednesdays at 5:30, Saturday mornings at 11 a.m.
This is that residue.
Yeah, what's the deal, y'all? We about to get into another one of those episodes of the Gc.Podcast. Y'all know it's your host, Cali Pitts. I got my co-host, Smiley Loke, in the building, waiting on these other niggas to pop up, and we gonna truly get into some real gangster conversation. But like always, hope everybody doing well. Welcome to the weekend. Blessed to be breathing. And remember, when you hear what you hearing on Gangster Conversation, you heard it hood first. So Smiley Loke, man, how you been? How your weekend going?
It's going smooth so far. You know, thank you for another day here. You know, can't complain. It's raining a little bit.
Right, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? When it rained, a lot of these idiots stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? I remember how that shit used to be as a youngster. Like when it rained, it just felt like it fucked up all the bullshit you was finna go commit in them streets. You had to just kick back. So I get to appreciate the rain as I got older.
Yeah, I look at the rain as it washes away our sins. Some of our sins for that day.
I mean, I know it keeps some sinful niggas in the house. I don't know about washing them away, but I know some of
I
them
mean,
sinful niggas stay in the house when it's
yeah,
raining shit.
yeah. But shit, other than that, how's everybody on your end?
Man, everybody blessed, man. The wife good. My new son good. You know what I'm saying? He 5 months and running amok, but he's blessed. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah,
and man, my family good, man. I know everything can always be better in a lot of people's eyes, but we hanging in there, so everything is good. I want to send a shout out to everybody that tapped in the show with us this early. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all being here. The baby thug. Yeah, you was the first one in here. That's what's up. Appreciate you. Eduardo, thank you for tapping in. Much love to Arizona. That's what's up. Cali Girl West Coast, always support. Thank you for being here.
man.
Straight serving them heat. Exactly, man. That new album coming. We're about to be dropping some new music. November, the first single of the final Cartel album is dropping. So since today's Saturday, we talk about a lot of, we try to get our music conversation on where we paying a little homage and not disrespecting nobody, showing the other side of the greatness of this music. So speaking on that, the South Central Cartel working on their last album. You know what I'm saying? We finna start releasing singles in November. We will be dropping a full album in 2023. Shooting videos, having a lot of functions. Just bringing that energy back, man. We're gonna give you that vibe right now. And it's for those, gangster rap is an acquired taste. So it's gonna definitely be for those that still appreciate good music and music that got a message to it, even though it's in the street. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a South Central Cartel fan, be looking out for that. That new South Central Cartel album, Cartelifornia. Because can't nobody do it like we do it.
Man, real talk.
But what's up with you, man? What's been in local news, man? You seen anything crazy?
Man,
And when I say crazy, I mean that's for the people that's watching, because it ain't crazy to us. It's something we probably didn't witness before. Not a good thing, but
yeah. Man, it's been all kind of car accidents everywhere in my area. You know, yeah. It's just, common sense and responsibility in me. If you don't make, if you don't have responsibility, you don't have common sense. Because how you get behind the wheel loaded, and then you think you're gonna make it home, you don't even make it 2-3 blocks, and you end up cars, but you want to get out complaining and tripping. You know, I remember a
I mean
point in time, right?
right.
I remember a point in time where we didn't let loved ones jump behind the wheel, dumbfounded loaded. If you couldn't walk straight to the car, you wouldn't drive. Now I look at it now. I see you staggering, hitting the wall, hitting trees, and I let you get in the car and just drive off. I'm not no real homie. I'm not your real loved one.
I mean, no, I think what a person gonna do nowadays is pull out their camera, start filming it so they can get some likes and some clicks and some conversation on a social media, and then they'll post about you later when they get to the crash or whatever, and for that they're gonna pull out their camera and get some clicks for social media. You know what I'm saying? And then at your funeral, they're gonna pull out the camera and get some clicks for social media. Get a bunch of people telling them all sorry for your loss when they don't give a shit about what they lost. Because if they did, they would have stopped you, like you said, before you got in that car stumbling drunk.
And it's like, I work on cars. So, I know pretty much, we all know what goes in cars. Different kind of chemicals that can cause serious harm. And then it's like seeing people smashing gas to the floorboard, and then you kill somebody. What it's like you sitting there saying sorry, but that sorry don't bring back their life.
No, it don't. But you know what I'm saying? It's one thing to address some things, but say about when you was doing it. You know what I'm saying? What would have had to happen, or would have had to been said to you when you was doing it for you to stop? Because remember, it was a time when you did it, and no one could tell you to stop, or no one told you the right things you needed to hear at that time to want to stop. Can you merge those times when you was doing it, having an understanding why a lot of youngsters or whoever out here driving crazy and doing what they doing when it comes to not being correctly behind the wheel of an automobile. But merge that though, the time when you had a defiance for authority and you was doing it, to seeing it done now. What could you say? And remember that they don't know. They know people die by getting hit by cars. They know accidents happen in cars, driving drunk, driving high, whatever the case. They know this shit. So if we trying to help and not be just pointing the finger at somebody like we're different, what could we
And
say? What are the words?
and that's why I say this because I was one that just to drink, and I was behind the wheel one time, and I was on the freeway. I didn't know I was all up on the center, on the barrier going, blocking the north and southbound lane, right? The whole time I'm riding up against the divider, scraping up the paint. I'm not knowing, but the
You
next
sure you was
morning
just drunk, nigga?
I was drunk. I had been drinking, I had been smoking some weed, feeling good, thought I could make it to the house, all in Harbor City. Long story short, tore the car up, but I could have did more damage than what I did. And it made me realize this is just the one, just to let you know. You wouldn't able to make it all the way like you thought you did.
Now let me explain to you something, right? The fact that you had to go through it. See, no matter what no one told you before, you never listened. So when
Until
you
I
when
went
when you
through it.
trying to get through to somebody and your conversation is judgmental as if you did the right thing, remember it took a lesson for you to learn. And it's sad to say, but for a lot of people, the lesson is needed. And it's fucked up because the lesson might be killing someone in that car while you was drunk driving. But some people need the lesson because, like I said, when you go back and think about the way you were when you was doing it, there was nothing nobody could tell you. A situation showed you.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I mean? So when it comes to that,
yeah,
especially when we trying to get through these kids, man, it's like we have to understand sometimes that they need the lesson.
yeah.
We can't stress and go through and tear ourselves down and be worried and crying and because these kids ain't listening. They not doing what we telling them to do. They fucking up. But we have to remember, go back to when you was that age or younger or older and you wasn't listening to things people was telling you in your moments of destruction, of self-destruction. Because that's what it is.
And that's why I'm glad we having this topic because that lets you know for those that sit there and say, oh, we can't get through to these youngsters, you gotta go back in time to when you was that age. When people just trying to have patience with us, and we wasn't listening until we started going through what they went through. They was trying, educate us on the things that they went through, and now we are in them shoes,
Yeah,
just
but see,
like those that.
being in them shoes, see, and it's a lot to with the same of the old heads before us, right? They tried
Yeah,
to tell us how we should live our life according to how they was told to live their life, not understanding we're 2 generations past from how you was a kid, mom, pops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We in my so trying to tell me to live my life just how you lived your life when you were growing up isn't even possible because society is different, right? So when we talk to these youngsters about how they should live their life, it's definitely not worth comparing it to how we did. Because when you compare it, like I only know my generation,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I ain't gonna say that. I know that I know from what I read generations before my mother and her mother's generation, right? But I know my mom them generation, I know my grandma and them generation, shit type of shit like that, right?
Yeah.
When I compare this generation, they more closer to our generation than any generation before us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
in the end of the day, we like I say, we have to have more of an understanding to connect with the younger generation because we are more connected to the things they're doing. That's why I be trying to get you niggas to understand, just like you can't say hey, you can't say, oh, we killed different. We hustled different. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, like, for one, right? You hustled. You allegedly sold crack in your life, right? We're gonna say allegedly, we're gonna keep this shit way legal. You
Yeah.
allegedly sold crack in your life, right?
Yeah.
And allegedly, when you were selling that crack, you were selling it to black people, right?
Yeah.
So the money that got put in your pockets was on the back of your own people.
Yeah. And, you know,
We should have more respect for our people, even when they down and out. Because even when most of us then got financially stable off the backs of our own people, still didn't have enough love for them. Still didn't have enough love to understand. Oh, I so-called hate the white man, but I'm be the same motherfucker that tear my people down, get this money off my people, go celebrate myself with it, and still complain that my people ain't up.
complain about what my people should be doing. And you know what? And I feel you on that because we do that to ourselves on a regular. You know, it's like we 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 put ourselves in a position to where we think we better than our own people. Then when we get in a situation, we look for our people for help. And then when our
Right.
people don't help us, we feel some type of way.
Yeah, because I mean, we don't understand. Like I say, I mean, I definitely feel some. I ain't gonna say I feel some type of way. I just have an understanding. Like what I say and how I get down, what I conversate about. I don't have no true bickerings. What's up, G2God? Salute to you too, brother. Thank you for tapping in. I hope the little girl, your little girl won the soccer game, and I hope your son win a basketball game, man. Good blessings, man. Um, it's like we have to understand of how we point fingers at each other and how we um judge one another. It's to the detriment of our culture. It's to the detriment of our race. You know what I'm saying? Because the oppression we now face is amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have to get through the level of oppression from the hood before we even deal with the oppression from anything else outside of our own culture. I have to survive the hood. These people have to survive the hood to go survive the workforce.
Yeah.
You
And
know what I'm
and
saying?
and it shouldn't even be like that. I shouldn't I shouldn't fear living in my own community, then have to fear going out in society outside my neighborhood. You know,
Right.
it's bad. It's bad enough. I should be able to feel comfortable in my own community. I ain't got to worry about somebody outside my community causing harm to me in my own community.
Right.
And then
Uh,
then on top of that, somebody in my own community will cause harm to me.
Like one homie was trying to you know, give me a lesson on shit I already know, but it's always good to be reminded of some of the things that you do know. And he was like, nigga, remember, nigga, Crip and what it stand for, and blood and what it stand for. Like, we was protecting the communities. And I tell him, like, all that's true. But the key, I asked him what was his key word. He thought it was protecting. I said, no, it was. It's the key word. It means we don't do that no more. So the standards is different. The basis is different.
The interpretation of it is different.
Yeah. So you can't still say what the Crip or the blood stand for, or the street gangster or whatever that shit stand for, is based off the same things nowadays, because niggas ain't protecting the community with the meaning of community revolution and progress, or whatever names that they use or we use to come up with to define this, or represent it. You know what I'm saying? We have to understand. Well, we don't have to do shit. What I'm saying is I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand a lot of, it's just like a lot of what the street life niggas need to do is go back to what it was based on, what we did, what it was done for, what the like the Panthers and the original Crips and Bloods, what it was based on. Like, go back and get that lesson. Just like a lot of niggas need to go back and get that lesson of what it was to be a nigga in the times when Martin Luther King was doing what he was doing, Rosa Parks was doing what she was doing. You know what I mean? Malcolm X was doing, like, to know what it is to be a nigga in them times. I think you will be in love with the nigga, with the black man, with the black person. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're in love with our own race, bro. Like, I love a nigga. Oh, that's my nigga. I love, but no, are you in love with your race? Are you in love to the point to where it'll kill you to see this being mistreated the way you, and I get this from discussing with my wife about how family members love you, but they're not in love with you. That's why some family members could treat you like you're not even really family. They love you by default of blood, like, but they're not in love with you. People go and be in love with people who's not their blood, who's not in their family, and will treat them more special and more loving than their own family, because you consider being in love stronger than having love.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? It is true that you say that because everybody do. I do it. You know, but I love my. You know me. I love my. I put family. It's not. I love my family outside. Everybody's on the same page. If we've been around each other long enough to where we say we family. Your family is my family. My family is your family. So it's like how mom's doing. Okay, you talking with moms? Oh yeah, I talk to the other. You know how we do it, and a lot of people don't look at it like that
No, they don't.
because they don't know how. Some people coming from a big family and knowing the struggle, then you see why. Then you can sit there and say, oh, okay, I understand why they say that and why it's like that with them because they can identify with each other and they built that bond around what they how they came up and it's pretty much on the same accord. So they can pretty much touch on the same basis on how could we do this together.
Yeah, and that's true. But everybody got to live their life, their individual life. Like what I say is just, a thought. It's in my life, and you know what I'm saying, and the perspective I have to where how I'm learning to deal with people and how I choose to deal with people. How I want to give genuine love, so I expect the love to be given back genuinely. And if it ain't, just understand that I got an option not to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to, we don't have to be friends. We don't have to involve ourselves. I don't have to waste an hour of my time to smoke a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Because I could get that hour of time to someone who genuinely loved me, like where the love is unconditional. You know what I'm saying? That hour could be spent with my mama. You know what I mean? Or you know what I'm saying? It's like we have to understand about what we're doing with our 24, bro.
Yeah. You know, at some point, some point it's gonna start making sense. I wish it would make sense sooner than later. But
I want to
that's just my opinion.
right. I'm gonna get some shout outs. Keezy Key stepped in the building. What's good? He sent his love to the panel. Janella
Salute.
Williams in the building. Good morning to you, Miss Lady.
Top of the AM.
Vernon,
Vernon.
Varnon. That's Varnon, nigga.
Okay.
KB, I'm gonna call you KB, fam. What's my name? My name is Young Prodigy, homie. Nice to meet you. David Medina, what's good with you, fam? Appreciate everybody stepping in the chat with us, enjoying this Saturday morning. Hope everybody blessed to be breathing. If you don't got one in the air, put one in the air, and remember, you heard it hood first.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, though, Smiley, like, since we talking to our morning shit, I would, and what we was talking about is basically one of my top topics that I had brought to conversate with y'all, like the value of a relationship. Right now, you have friendship, you have kinship, you have sexship. You know what I'm saying? Relationships. A relationship is more than just one thing. Two. You know what I'm saying? So I was just thinking about ways like for us to get on a better understanding about really just dealing with shit that you truly want to deal with. Put people in the right perspectives in your life and don't allow people who have better attributes to be in a different position in your life. And what I mean by that, right? Some women, and I'm gonna use women for this example. It could be towards everybody. Some women complain about dealing with dudes in the entertainment business, right? Like let's use Big Pride. Big Pride, salute for tapping in. Like let's use Big
Big
Pride for
bro, what's
example.
going on?
So with it.
If a female get at Big Pride to do music, Pride like, damn, she got talent. Wooty woo woo. And a lot of niggas do this in the game. And I know Big Pride ain't one of them dudes, but a lot of niggas do this, right? So she got talent. So yeah, you choose to work with her. You agree to work with her. But in the process of working with her, you're trying to fuck her. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
in the moment of having an artist with talent doing music with them, having an opportunity to make money, change someone's life, have a great career, create a career, niggas try to fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I would say misusing the point of this relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like people take relationship like that would have been a business ship. Like you taking that partnership and turning it into a sex ship will then affect the partnership, and you jeopardizing your partnership that can make money over sex ship that just can make the problem. So it had me thinking about the different type of like relationship is just not a one thing. A relationship is different things. It's different types of ships. Like I said, you have a kinship, that's your family. You have a sex ship, that's whoever you in a sexual relationship with. You have a partnership, that's whoever you in business with. You have a friendship, that's whoever you who come in your life and you choose to, hold them dear to you. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes people put people in the wrong category of the relationship. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, everything has its own definition, and it's just how people utilize the definitions.
Right.
You know.
Like Keezy Key said in his understanding, and it's kind of the same. He said, once a female put a price on herself, I know she's for the streets.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like you can't put that relationship in another category. You know what that's that, but a motherfucker will try to put that relationship in another category, make it something it shouldn't be, and only
If you got a,
bullshit goes out of that.
I mean, if a chick got a price on herself at all on any level, that means she's definitely for the streets because that means somebody else could always come and have that. You know what I mean? Especially if it's like if she chasing paper, you know what I mean? So she could have a solid dude that got a cool ass job and he take decent care of her. And she might have a dude that'll go to the wire for her, but he's normal. He's a regular 9 to 5 having cat. But she will let a nigga that don't got nothing. All a nigga want to do is hit, and he might have more money than her hard working dude, but all he want from her is sex, and he gonna treat her to a night or something. You know what I mean? He might take her out, floss her a little bit, take her to a nice hotel, take her to a restaurant, but he don't have good intentions. All he want is some pussy because she got a price on herself. She's susceptible to that shit.
Right. But it will for him to try to make her a girlfriend, to try to get y'all to understand more what I'm saying. For him to
Yeah,
try
I
to
didn't. I
make
didn't
her a
hear the
girlfriend,
whole. Yeah, I didn't hear the whole thing of what you was really trying to say.
for him to try to make her a girlfriend will be then trying to take a certain type of relationship and put it in another category of relationship. Like you taking a business situation because it's a price on it. So it's now business. You taking a business situation and trying to make it a relationship. That's the same way as, like I said, if you had a female artist come to you, tell you she want to make music with you, you find out
Right.
she's dope. So yeah, okay, yeah, let's make this music. In the process of making her music, like I said, which a lot of producer niggas do, in the process of making her music, nigga want to fuck her, right? And now you taking the partnership that y'all have making music that can make money and trying to turn it into a sex ship, which will then affect your partnership. So the topic is people people are meant for certain type of relationships. Everybody's not meant for the sex ship. The person that come into your studio that's talented to do music shouldn't be someone that will be getting slept with,
Right.
because this is
Yeah.
this is a partnership. This is to make business. This is to make money.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's the same way. It's the same way as a nigga who pick up a prostitute and try to make her a wife. You're putting a certain type of relationship in the wrong category.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even mess with like if I think a person talented, I'm not even looking for nothing other than let's do this music. I'm not looking for no. I'm not looking to mess with. If I mess with her, then the music shit is over with. That's out the door.
And that's
If
what I
it, if
mean.
it, yeah, I wouldn't even. I don't do that shit. I don't play that. If it's about
And
the
see,
business, let's do this business.
and you basically saying if y'all started with a partnership of music and that turned into a sexual relationship, then the relationship that y'all have is now finna be defined by one or the other.
Yeah, well, she gonna have to go do music with somebody else if I'm messing with her like that. Unless me and her like gradually over time we do music and it turned into something real to where we can both handle both. Like we do music together because we just started out doing music and over a certain amount of time it turned into something, but it's real though. I'm saying it's a real relationship. But if somebody come up in my studio and it turns into and they so bad, I'm just my mind is only on sex. And if it turned into that and it happened fast, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna really pursue the music with them because that's gonna get a little out. It gets out of hand because it goes from you being somebody that's trying to bring the talent out of a person, out of this female to her. Now that you and her is doing the damn thing, she expect you to do it. Now it's like you're something to her. Now it's like you owe it to her to do the music. You know what I mean? And it get political. It turns into some politics, man, and I don't play that shit.
Right. So and other again, it's like in the perspective of when you meet some niggas, like say you meet like in Pride. This is one thing we talk about a lot. You meet a street nigga, and he's a true street nigga. Everything about him, his business is in the street, his money in the street.
Right.
Bless you. And say that money he wanted then say, hey man, let's do business. You take, but him being your nigga in the street, fine. It always never had no problems, never had no nothing. We always chose to like divert from that because we know certain niggas don't belong in certain positions.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
or they
like
don't belong in this business because the music business is a long term investment. And if you got street money, a lot of the times the cats in the street, you know what I mean? I mean, shit, we done all done what we done, and the money come fast in the streets. Opposed to you might go and put 50 racks into the music, and it may take you 2 years to get something back out of that. But if
so
you do
so
it in
what
the streets, it's fast.
so you understand by what I'm saying, by sometimes you gotta let the relationship be the relationship it is. Some relationships don't post to go in other directions
Right,
because the benefit ain't there, or you could create something that, you know what I'm saying, that's not gonna be conducive to the long run with this person you dealing with.
right.
So it just, I never thought about when I just thought relationship. I just look at all that shit saying this is my relationship. I got it, but I just start, it's just crazy how it's so many levels of way shit works that relate the word relationship applies, but you know what I'm saying? It's not the same. And sometimes you can meet a person that should just remain in a certain position. You know what I'm saying? And not somewhere else because that's not for them. Or like we said, the female with a price on her, she's not the wife type because don't no nigga want to marry a prostitute.
Yeah, and that shit gets deep with the females too because there's a lot of women that really want a man to really fuck with them for real, but they got that you know what I mean? A number will move them. Meaning a number will move them, a car will move them, a lifestyle will move them. You know what I mean? There's no loyalty because
Right,
if a nigga came that got an extra zero behind his bank account, she out the door. You
right.
know what I mean? So it's like, how can you take that shit serious? And men, we out here trying to navigate these waters, and you don't know if you got something that's real or if you got one of them hoppers. You know what I mean, nigga? You might have a grasshopper in your midst. You feel me?
Real shit. Real shit. Endo jumped in the chat. What's up, nigga? This nigga DJ jumped on the live. What's up, nigga?
What's up, man? All is well?
What's going on, brother?
All is well?
Most
My
definitely,
mic
nigga.
good?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah, you
good, man.
good?
My good. I was having a little issues, man, with this damn computer shit, man.
It's cool. We just gonna keep it going, nigga. Just jump in the chat, nigga. Um, but overall, man, I was Damn, what was some music shit? Oh, have any one of y'all checked out? And this is on some music shit. Pride, you heard that new Cameron, Jadakiss, and Mace?
Nah,
That motherfucker go hard. Mace spazzed out on that. He
did
go
he?
hard. Yeah, he go hard. Them niggas sound good together. It's like you know what I'm saying. It's
That's
a
what's
good
up.
it's a good vibe. Them niggas spazzing, they rapping. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's they just did one song, or they doing the whole album together?
I don't know. I look for more music. You know, what I mean, I was on Cameron page, so I look for more music.
Because I had seen on YouTube that Cameron and Jada Kiss was just doing some freestyle shit, and Mace pulled up on him and he got in it.
Wow.
So I don't know if they
Well,
did a song or if what you heard
well,
was
they
the
might turn
actual
that.
freestyle.
Hey, no, they might have turned that into a song because it was a song now.
Okay, for sure.
It was a song now, but all them niggas gunned it. All them niggas gunned it. You know what I'm saying? It was hard shit. Hard shit. Yeah, check that shit out. If you a hip hop head, go check that shit out, man.
Yes, sir.
Niggas,
Most
niggas starting to get his music life again, my nigga.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Starting to give you something you can feel again.
I mean, just to speak on that, like I said, this Saturday we try to get more into the entertainment part, far as the music, giving people their flowers, talking about the good side, not the bad side of this entertainment shit. Um, Nigga Endo called me, you know what I'm saying, the other day. And my boy Akil from Jurassic 5, man, salute to you, my guy. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? From Jurassic 5 had me come down. He was hosting an event, man. And it had some legendary hip hop cats in there. And you know, South Central was truly in the building, man. I really enjoyed it. Ran into Razcast, you know. Like I said, I never really met Razcast over the years, like that same places, same buildings, but two different lifestyles. So I would never, you know what I'm saying, but I went and gave him his flowers, let him know. He was always one of my favorites, like, you know, I'm on them bars because he got them, you know what I'm saying? But AC Alone was in the building. A nigga Conceited was in the building. Black Forest was in the building. Fucking like I said, Kill Jurassic 5 was in the building. A nigga Mr. CR was in the building. Zoo Life was in the building. Man, Weirdo, that shit was in the building. You know what I mean? That weirdo shit go. I think you know what I'm saying? I can't
Hey,
hear you, Doja. I can't hear you.
we had a ball that night though, on the real. We was in there chilling, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was trying to get a nigga on the mic though. I was fresh off of doing some manual labor. I wasn't, you know, but I was happy to come out because you know
Nigga
the
knew
kid
that
was
was
fighting.
nigga knew that was coming, huh? Like,
I
hell
knew
yeah.
it.
Pass that nigga the mic, man.
I knew it. But you know what I'm saying? I told him next time we in the he
For
said,
sure.
what y'all
Doja
think
got
of
shy.
T.I.?
Doja got shy on us.
Right. Shouts out to Mr. CR. You know, he was in the building. Doja, your shit right, cause who I miss, man. No, we still can't hear you. Keezy said, what y'all think of? I don't know if y'all want to comment on this. I don't comment on Charleston White. But he said, what y'all think about T.I., Bootsy, Charleston White? I don't know what to say.
It's a few things I didn't heard going on back and forth with, like, I don't know, but you know we don't get caught up in that shit what they got going on. But I guess T.I. got some issues with some, you know, some people,
I mean,
people or whatever, whatnot.
T.I. got every right to speak up for his son. I mean, you know, T.I. got every right to speak up for his son. I'm
Right.
not getting involved in that whole debacle of shit that's going on, but as a father, you know what I mean? T.I. got every right to speak up for his son. I mean, goddamn.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know?
I think it was some issues before that his son came apart
But
before they brought his son.
this shit going on is basically because of what Charleston White was saying in regards to Bootsy's son and T.I.'s son. This whole situation is about that. Charleston White talks shit in general about whatever he feel like talking shit about. But
Right.
this situation here is sparked off mainly because of him saying certain things in regards to their kids.
I don't even know. I don't even know why. Well, I ain't gonna even say I don't know why, but I know why, because in this day and time, shit is all discombobulated. But the fact of the matter, if you having an issue with another adult in the industry or whatever the situation is, that don't have nothing to do with that man's family,
Well, no,
kids.
he was at
You
it
know,
with the kids, and the adults jumped into it. But in the midst of him going off on the kids, he was talking about the whole thing, the father and all that shit.
when you
Charleston
got
White just spazzed the fuck out and started talking shit about he was going in on the kids, but talking about their parents in the midst of the shit he was saying.
right,
So nigga, if somebody say nigga, they gonna put a bust a cap in your son's ass, what you gonna say?
Um,
exactly.
I don't have a comment on the topic, y'all, but I'm just going to read the comments out the chat. Keezy Key said the kids was being disrespectful, then he went in on them.
Oh,
I think
I'm also
Ti and them got mad because he was talking about shooting them and doing this, that, and the third, though, right? That's why Ti and Boosie probably got upset. Just because I mean the kids are disrespectful kids probably.
see
But as
here.
an adult, you supposed to be a little bit more mature, don't you think? I mean, I
See,
don't know, man. Niggas
here's the
got
thing,
opinions.
right? Here's the thing. That's another issue, right? Now, because of who your pops is or uncle or whoever the situation may be, you up under them and you feel that your mouth can be reckless as all outdoors,
Right.
just based on, right? Not mentioning no names, but we just had a situation like that, where dude's son, just because who his pops was, thought he was just gonna muscle around, and it had backfired. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, a lot of times, they people will have that tendency to say, "Well, fuck it," because my pops whoopty whoop, nigga. Fuck you, fuck me. I do. You know what I'm saying? I just seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, you inviting a motherfucker into a situation that a nigga don't even need to be in. Right? You fucking up ties. You fucking up my ties with motherfuckers I fuck with because you got a smart mouth and you don't know how to deal with shit. You know what I'm
Turn your
saying?
volume up, Doja.
And so that's what brings I think a lot of unnecessary beefs amongst individuals when you allow shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you got a kid that's in the industry and he doing this shit, don't have him out there wilding out, getting into it with niggas, because the niggas he gonna probably get into it with is niggas that you shake hands with and greet with, eating all that shit. Now you forced to make a fucked up decision, like damn. But again, that's family, so they got to ride that out. But will you continue to let somebody run the way they run and continue to fuck yours off just because?
Right. Well, what you got to say, Doja? Turn your mic up, Doja.
Turn it up. Y'all, it's better.
There
Yeah,
you
go for it.
go.
Now
All
speak
right.
on it.
So, fellas, I have a personal situation on the same topic. All right. So years ago, me, y'all already know I grew up in the South, and even here, back in the day, your neighbors could whoop your butt, right? Or if they see you doing something, they can check you, right? And then tell your family, and then your family gonna come and check you and whoop you too. So years ago, I was chilling with a partner of mine, and his son was being real disrespectful, and I'm like, damn, he ain't never said nothing to him. So I was like, hey man, stop doing that, man. And my boy got mad because I told his son to stop being disrespectful. So sometimes kids be disrespectful, and then you can say something and they parents get mad, because times have changed, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
and then, like you were saying, he threatened to shoot these kids. I don't understand why the feds didn't go get him dead because he made a verbal threat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what he have everybody else picked up on, verbal threats. You know what I'm saying?
Let me answer
So,
that. I will address that. They not coming unless the parents make the complaint. So on that note,
okay. And then my other situation was
Say this right.
uh, 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 I had a friend, a kid. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, kids nowadays, y'all, they very disrespectful from when we were younger. Like we wasn't as disrespectful, and a lot of that comes from we had these discussions before. The parents are like just I wouldn't say loose, but just letting kids be loose. You know what I mean? They're not disciplining the kids. You know what I'm saying? A lot of parents are scared to discipline the kids because of the rule that's in effect, where you can't discipline your kid like what we used to. You know what I'm saying? Because to them that's abuse. You know what I'm saying? But abuse is when you beating your kid. You know what I'm saying? But if you telling your kid to stop doing something, and then they looking at you like, "What? You talking to who?" And then you like, pop, pop, pop. And then they like, "Oh, that's daddy or that's mama. I ain't doing that again because I know if I look like that again, all you gotta do is look at me and I'm gonna get right." You know what I'm saying? Because that's how my mom them was raised. You know what I'm saying? That's the story they told us. Like, all my daddy had to do was look at me. You know what I'm saying? And I knew right then and there that I was in the wrong, and I would correct that wrong
That
to
shit,
a right.
that shit only work on some kids, man, and it's a very few. And then you talking about the stare. That shit generation. You know what I'm saying? That shit then got weaker in generations. That's you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
fact.
Niggas daddies getting their eyebrows plucked and shit. So that stare don't look the same no more, my nigga. You getting your eyebrows waxed and shit, nigga. Your son looking at you like, damn, but you trying to look like mama, daddy? What you doing, nigga? How you
Metrosexual.
you looking at me too soft, daddy? What you doing?
Oh, but yeah, man. I mean, that's what we're
Hey,
dealing with, though.
but yeah, we gonna get off of that, man. Salute to Boosie and Ti. I'm sure they gonna handle it. Them niggas is
They fire.
niggas. They gonna handle their shit like nigga daddy's supposed to.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
this about.
Straight up.
Let me just say this about Charleston, though. You know what I'm saying? Charleston, man, this dude, it's like he started. Have y'all seen that video though? When he was like, he was with him. It was him too. They pulled a gun on him. Y'all seen that?
No,
Like the latest video.
no. I listen. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I don't watch his videos. I hear what everybody say about him and people talk about him, but I don't watch his videos. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I watched the cup at the beginning when he first cracked off. I done checked out a few videos, but then I just stopped because you know why? I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say,
right.
and I know some people not gonna agree with it. All you got to do is not listen to it,
Facts.
and that's how I feel about him. I got a right to not listen to him, but I don't got to talk bad about him. He's doing what he think is right.
There you go.
And simple as that, man. He a black man. I ain't got no. I don't care to hate on him and what he doing because honestly, he would be doing the same shit Martin Luther King is doing, trying to just save some black souls, man.
Yeah.
Right? In the big scheme of things, right? But if see, I'm talking about him. I just feel like let that nigga say what he want.
Yeah. It's freedom of speech in
If
America.
you don't pay attention to him, he don't pay attention to you. That
Facts.
dude don't talk about nobody that don't talk about him.
You are never lying on that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? And
I
we
just
finna
look at him as a
no, we finna stop talking about him, nigga, right now. Hey, y'all. Now I want to ask niggas, and we gonna say Megan Thee Stallion house got broke into down here and shit,
in LA.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, is flocking hood shit? That's just some shit that came along the way, right?
No,
I don't know. Look, I don't know nothing about flocking. I heard about it while I was locked up on a home invasion. So I know about home invasions. I don't know nothing about flocking. But I hear about it. No.
No,
Wait, what
it's
you say,
different.
Doja?
Hey, see, yeah,
Wait,
it's different.
what you just say, Doja?
It's the same shit.
No, it's not. What you say, Smiley?
Break it down to me.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Hey,
not.
it's different.
No, it's
He's
not.
stalking you.
No, it's
Hold
not.
on. Hey, I'm gonna tell. Look it. Listen.
He's stalking.
I'm finna make y'all understand what DJ understand because he know it's the difference between a home invasion and a nigga flocking. It's the difference between a thief and a robber, my nigga. It's a difference. A thief steals shit. A thief steals shit behind your back. A robber takes shit from you.
Okay.
It's a difference.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's the difference between home invasion and flocking, my nigga.
When you flocking, what are you doing?
You
Ain't nobody home. Ain't nobody home, right?
You stealing. You stealing behind somebody back.
Okay.
When you doing a home invasion, what are you doing?
Kicking doors.
It's people there.
Right,
I don't
nigga?
give a fuck about, nigga.
Come on,
I'm gonna
bruh.
take it in your face, my nigga.
Yeah, it's a difference, my nigga.
Big difference. And on top of that, different charges, my nigga. Different charges. Way different charges.
Hell yeah.
For the people that don't know what those charges are, tell them, bro.
That's why you don't bring nobody to your motherfucking house no more. That's the only way around that shit.
Well, it ain't really that too, Big P. It's niggas watching you when you go out to eat, to the movie.
It be the mother. Yeah, well, yeah, I know niggas doing that too, following motherfuckers and shit. Yeah. But most of these motherfuckers being robbed by people they know, bro. Trust.
Facts.
But we are in agreements. It's a difference between home invasions and flocking.
You understand now, Smiley? Doja, y'all understand now? There's a difference.
DJ, I need you to explain to me what the difference is between the charges of flocking and home invasion.
That's just a regular simple
Hey,
robbery.
breaking and entering.
A flock, that ain't nothing. You in and out.
A flocking is breaking and entering.
You in and out.
Home invasion is kidnapping.
You
Kind of
got
shit.
all kind of shit. You deadly weapons, assault with deadly weapons.
Come on, man.
You flocking. You're not going in the house with no goddamn weapon. You just going in there to go steal something and go.
Gotcha.
That's it.
So there y'all
Home invasion. Home
Run
invasion.
back out the window when somebody in the house.
Home invasion. You going in there like a Navy SEAL, my nigga.
Hey,
You know
and
what
it
I'm
ain't
saying?
your fault. It ain't your fault if they just happen to have a couple 100,000 in that motherfucker, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what the home invasion for.
Exactly.
I'm talking about the other one too. Shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but
See,
see,
the
but
flocker,
see, yeah, but that's
he
the
gonna get
difference,
the
though.
same shit. The flocker
Right.
going to get the same shit. The purpose is the same, but the difference between the flocker and a home invasion, see, the flocker gonna have to go search for it. The home invader, where it's at, motherfucker. It's
Straight
a
up.
difference. Your life
Straight
on the
up.
line right here, nigga. I ain't finna go search this house for it. You finna give it to me.
A flocker, no, he ain't finna get no time he get caught. That ain't nothing but a slap on the wrist.
Breaking and entering, nigga.
On some real shit. Go home and invade, my nigga. You got charges racked up off top.
Yep, for the same amount. For the same amount. So, hey, who the smarter?
The flocker.
The flocker, the smarter. And this is what I be saying about our generation, y'all. We can say we did some shit, right? Doja, you said last week. These niggas get out and shoot a nigga, right? The nigga we did drive-bys. Who smart? Who doing it better? They doing it better. We home invading. They flocking. They doing it better.
Yeah. Facts.
Come on, man. We gotta give these niggas their credit. We just gotta catch it. We just gotta pick, you know what I mean? But
We don't gotta do a damn thing.
No, I mean not like that. I'm just saying when we be trying to talk about, like, you know what I'm saying? Them learning from what we did in little ways they have.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
I mean,
because
They just so look. A home invasion was too much. That was too out they league. So they figured out a way to say, well, fuck it, let's do it without having to, you know what I'm saying, go through so much. Let's just wait till they gone. Let's just go on and steal it. You know what I'm saying? See, it's a big difference. You don't need that much heart going in there to go steal. Ain't nobody there. You need a whole lot of heart with motherfuckers in the house, my nigga.
Right.
When you going in there to go get what you going to go get, my nigga, and they not playing because they ain't trying to lose their shit, you got to go in there right. It's, big difference.
big difference.
I understand now. Because I always thought they were the same thing. I knew the charges was different, but I just thought they was on the same thing.
I mean,
Hell
like
no.
I say, the purpose is the same. They trying to come up. The purpose is the same. Like the only difference between that purpose is somebody home and somebody not home. Like I said, when somebody home, 9 times out of 10, flockers run back out the window. 9 times out of 10. Sometimes these niggas get bold and get themselves in some water that they ain't used to being in.
You had a lot of flockers thought they wasn't home and ran up in some shit and got shot in the ass, back, and all kind of shit playing.
Yeah.
Had that been a home invasion, you'd have been in there ready. Like,
Yeah,
oh, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the
you
type
can
of
shoot,
shit
I'm
a nigga
shooting
finna
back.
home invade you with, the type of shit a nigga finna home invade you with is finna scare the dog shit out you. When you see this and you feel the aggression nigga coming to you with. See, I'm gonna tell you, that's why I say, boy, when I be watching some of these robberies, I be like, man, these niggas crazy. You can tell by nigga body, like you. I don't give a fuck what size you are, whatever. You move with a different aggression when you serious about what you finna fucking do. Your force towards the victim and everything is totally different.
You have to be
When I see
conditioned. You have to be conditioned, my nigga.
Hey,
If you going to go do some shit, my nigga, you got to be conditioned, right?
look, so
If
when niggas see
something
niggas
go
jump out
bad,
with Crocs
my
and shit, that
nigga,
shit crazy.
you got to be conditioned. That car bust, the tire go out, whatever, something go bad, you got to be conditioned, my nigga.
Facts.
It's just crazy to, like I say, they niggas be coming in pajamas to rob some shit.
Crocs.
Come on, my nigga. It's like it's like, and then that's where I
Pajamas and
start.
shit.
Look, man, pride this shit on the news. I can't make it up.
You can't make it up.
Can't make it up. Niggas, you got the
They
cripple, homie.
Crocs, my nigga.
Hey, one nigga in Crocs and one nigga cripple. He can't even walk. Why he on the list?
Hey, go try to do a home invasion in some Crocs and find out what happened to you. Then
With Crocs and the
find out
cripple
what
homie.
happened.
And the cripple homie though. You gotta have a cripple homie too. You gotta bring the cripple homie too.
On the
Fuck it,
real.
we gonna bring the nigga in Crocs. We gonna bring the
On the
cripple
real.
homie.
Find out what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, did y'all see the dude yesterday? Yesterday they had that high speed chase where the dude was wanted for murder.
yeah,
The partner drove off, he crashed.
Yeah.
Dude jumped out the car, carjacked somebody, drive to Inglewood, crash.
that was by mom's house.
Huh?
That was over there by mom's house.
Yeah.
Hey,
bro.
let me tell you something, right? Look, on some real shit though, right? I didn't look at this shit. I'm not condoning violence, right?
Facts.
But I would rather see a nigga who done put it all on the line do everything he can besides kill another motherfucker to get away. Because I done seen niggas kill a motherfucker and stop for the first red and blue light hit they ass.
Yeah.
Got out the car, put their hands in the air, got on their motherfucking knees with the weapons in the car, nigga.
You got to be conditioned for this shit, man. Don't go out doing shit you're not conditioned for.
Man, trying to.
Hey, did you hear the story though? The story was he was involved in a dispensary robbery where his friend got killed, and that was the murder they was going to pick him up on. That's the reason why he ran. So he
got another murder during that run. He got another murder and attempted murder.
Yeah.
But look, but is this shit, y'all, back to the main big pride to bring you back in the conversation, nigga? Do you think that's hood shit? Is that part of the hood thing? Because nowadays niggas flock their own neighborhoods.
I'm sure the niggas that's doing it is hood niggas, so I mean it gotta be considered some hood shit. The niggas doing it probably 9 times out of 10 is some niggas from around the corner.
See, nowadays, like you said, it's niggas in the hood, flock in the hood, right? When it was home invasions, you didn't do home invasions in the hood. You took your ass out the hood. You know what I'm saying? But
you trying to go where you gonna get the most money at.
right, you know, so that's a big difference, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up that, you know, not only that we hate each other, like P say, we hate each other, you know what I'm saying? Uh but we turn around and ambush each other at the same time, my nigga. Like we putting like double pain on top of shit. Like that shit crazy.
Hey, it's on the back.
You
Like
know?
this is what I was talking to Smiley earlier before you niggas got here, right? Like, and it's like me and Pride got the song, like we made the song, you know what I'm saying? And then the song, like I nigga talking on the intro, and it just I was just thinking how a lot of this shit, like niggas that come up from hustling, that shit was off the backs of our people, my nigga. The dope selling, we sold that shit to our own people. At the same time saying, you know, white folks got an issue with us or some shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time saying fuck slavery and fuck these plans and these, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
we came up off demising our people. And I be feeling like just it ain't enough love in our culture, in our race and this shit. Cause niggas don't even niggas just think it's okay. Like it's their obligation to sell that dope to their own people. Just cause it get them money. It make them live better.
Fast money.
Don't understand that you can live better. You can. But if your whole culture take a loss as a whole, no matter how good you living, you finna live worse right along with your culture.
Exactly.
Just better than them. It's gonna get worse for you, just better than them. And that's all it is now. Like niggas is like you say, niggas we grind on our own. Even when we, you know what I'm saying?
What you collide with the other side?
Hey, so it's like, and I was telling Pride said, nigga, I don't remember exactly what he said, but I remember what I responded. My response was that this shit ain't gonna never change because the system is set this way. And we, in the powers that be, the billionaires and trillionaires that make the money off of shit, ain't gonna allow this shit to change. They not gonna allow to get rid of prisons because they make billions of dollars off of prisons, and they make billions of dollars off of prisons. You got to keep putting motherfuckers in jail.
They the ones that put the stamp on why the shit the way it is now. You know what I'm saying? They sit up in the skybox, my nigga, over here looking at us like just, you know what I'm saying? Figuring out what they want to do, how they want to do it. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cold game, though.
You know, I can't like when you look at it, shit, right? Like Kroger just bought Albertsons and shit, right? Kroger owned pretty much every fucking food chain there is, my nigga. Grocery store, my nigga.
Yeah, here in California, it's Ralph's and Food for Less.
Nigga, they own all that shit. No, Kroger own all that shit.
I know.
You know what I mean?
So
And they
basically, you getting the same quality food. They just putting it in more high expensive stores. Same shit.
the truth is, Kroger. Listen, this have been a life fuckery. I watched the whole process. The truth is, Kroger shit is better than the other shit. Kroger is the brand name. The other shit is the bullshit they put out in the communities.
And Kroger been around since we was living.
I watched the whole shit on this. I was like, this shit crazy.
What the hell is that echo I'm hearing?
I think that's endo. I promise you. Watch it.
You hear it now?
Is there an echo?
Nope.
Because it was endo.
Doja got all kind of shit hooked up.
Hey, you got that metal plate in your head next to them weights. It's causing interference.
Oh shit!
But on some real shit though, man.
Hey,
What's going on? Like, all right, Pride, because I'm nigga, you know what I'm saying? I know we talking, we get this shit, we get the rat of this shit. What's going on in music, Pride, you proud of right now, man? Like somebody shit, like music you hearing, man. What make you feel, you know?
I don't know, bro. I haven't been paying attention to it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been too busy focusing on what the hell I'm doing. So I don't. When I'm really into whatever I'm doing, I don't listen to shit else. So
Zone
I
out.
couldn't tell you. I know Lil Baby shit just came out, but I ain't heard it. I know the Baby had one. He put out recently. I haven't heard it. You know what I mean? YG shit came out not too long ago. I haven't heard it. So it's a lot of records out. It's a lot of records that's coming out. I think who else? Somebody was out selling somebody. They said that who the fuck was it? Um Fuck, man. Like I said, dude, I ain't paying attention to the shit. So I can't tell you if it's something good going on or not, bro. I think my personal opinion about shit is bought and paid for. And if you paying attention to these award shows, you can see that shit. Certain people getting awards and you know damn well they shouldn't have won that shit. You
Right.
know what I mean? So all this shit is for sale to me, my nigga. The music business is fucked up right now.
Right.
Right. I mean, I feel you on that too. Since we've been working on the album and shit, I haven't been listening to nobody music. I ran across that Mason them shit looking uh to our arts going to our page. But no, I haven't been listening to nobody to be thinking that it's something new, exciting coming out right now. That make me feel more pumped up about the game. There's nothing. But Smiley, you got a new artist or somebody that's out that got you vibing the game right now?
No, not really. You know me, man. I'm pretty much, I'm waiting on y'all to drop something nice for me, man. You know what I'm
That's what's
saying?
up. What about you, Doja?
Uh, you know, when that little function we went to for the Black Forest reunion just past this weekend, Big Hercules, man, with that no weirdo, man, that dude right there, you know. And then I went on his page, and he got a lot of music from back in the day up until now, bro. He hot, Big Hercules though. But I can say it like this: he ain't paying for it. Cause if you go to your YouTube channel, you probably got like 27 followers. You know what I'm saying? But he got music, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah, everybody go check out Big
Well, you know,
Hercules. It's
if the nigga ain't got but 27 followers, you know he ain't in the category of the shit we mean when we say bought and paid for. We talking about those niggas at the top of the food chain. A lot of that shit is
facts.
bought and paid for.
Yeah. Hey, so Big Hercules is it's I think it's HERKEELZ. I think is his name. Big Hercules. Y'all check him out, man. LA native, part of LA Zoo. What you say? What you call it? Zoo LA. Zoo LA. You know what I'm saying? It was hot,
So
man.
what's the
It's all no
what's the
weirdo.
difference between Zoo LA and LA Zoo?
They the same. They just be it's different branches of them anyway.
Okay.
So some of them are hollering out LA Zoo, then the other ones, some of them be hollering out Zoo
For
LA.
sure.
But they all ZU. LAZU.
Was Deadly Threat at the get down?
He didn't come, but he called Cass. Cass was there that night with us too. He called Cass the following day though. Talking about he about to get ready to work on a new album too. LA Threat. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Them niggas had beats too, boy. They was slapping that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's crazy though. Like I said, I didn't know so many of them classic West Coast cats from South Central. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, but a lot of them
They
South
was
Central men,
representing. They was giving it
yeah, they
up.
was
Hey, they
representing.
was giving it up. They was giving it up.
Not conflict. What that guy name was?
Who? Confidence?
The OG.
Which one?
Conflict.
Confidence.
Confidence. I didn't know Confidence was from LA.
Yeah, I did. I remember from back in the days.
Yeah.
Marco tapped in. What's up, Marco? Been a minute, bro.
Marco. Yeah, but the only somebody we didn't see there that I thought was gonna be there was some like some Far Side.
Yeah.
What the Far Side and
we thinking of the same group. I know he is. We thinking of the same group, but we can't think of it right now. But DJ, Who popping right now for you in the game, man? I got you, you know, bumping some music.
I mean, Sugar Free got some stuff out right now. I don't know if he got an album coming out, but I know he got a few things that he didn't put out, some features and stuff. So
He got a new
He active right now. So that's what I've been checking out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, on that note, shit, Cocaine and Code 187 dropping the album as well. Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of OG niggas with albums out. Ren had a new one that came out.
Yeah, produced by Chill, right?
Yeah. Ren had a new one. You know, like niggas is still doing their shit, man. It's just we don't hear about it no more because they don't push that shit out here.
I know JD and Dazzy D had one.
West Coast Stone did one with Dazzy D.
Yeah, West Coast
recently, and I was listening to a little bit of that. That shit was slapping like fuck too. I ain't gonna. West Coast
JD
Stone
on that one.
Beats.
Yeah, JD got
on, JD on that album as well. Yeah, JD on.
Yeah, JD got a few little things going right now.
JD got a whole album out. Chill produced his too. I mean, a lot of it. I know. Dyer Lansky too. I think did some of that.
Right.
It's some shit out here, nigga. If you really look, it's some shit out here, bro.
KD in the corners, he got something out too, I think, right now.
KD did put something out.
Yeah. Okay.
KD
sure did
too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He on the same tip.
Yeah, he an OG, so you know it's gonna be some OG shit
on the real.
Yeah, KD. I think I heard it.
Yeah,
I'm sure I heard it. I know I heard it because he always on this player shit.
I'm gonna have to give him a call though.
He always on this player shit.
Cause I ain't talked to him.
Nigga Marco said freestyle fellowship. I mean, was they? Yeah. Of course. Would have thought they would have been in the building. I thought Souls of Mischief too.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, you probably catch a lot of people probably catch on the next one because you know a lot of people didn't show too. You know what I'm saying? So you know, on the next event, you know, be way more different.
Yeah, because the next one we gonna get down, nigga.
Don't be shy, Doja.
No, I'll be ready. We're
gonna bring the whole SEC, nigga. It's gonna be the whole SEC, nigga. We gonna go get down, nigga.
Hey, they ain't gonna want niggas to put the mic down, man. So prepare for a long one. You know what I'm saying?
A grip that shit though. That nigga so
he ran his one. He ran his smooth on the real.
Yeah.
He ran his smooth as fuck.
Hey, he did that whole nigga freestyle fellowship joint, nigga. I mean, they got me saying freestyle fellowship. Jurassic 5 joint, nigga, by itself, bust all them niggas. I was like, this nigga hard.
Hey, didn't lose no win.
No win.
You know what I'm saying?
I found out that he fucked up. I said, nigga, couldn't nobody tell. Nigga, you showed fool the fuck out of us, nigga. We just tell.
Didn't tell.
Yeah, he did his thing, man. Nigga was just so into it. Everybody was just so into it that if he did fuck something up, nigga didn't catch it. Nigga was just, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was gone. Nigga was on one.
Some real shit, man.
And dodging spiders and shit too.
Right, big ass spiders.
Dodging spiders and shit, man. Deadly shit.
That was a good little hole there. You know what I'm saying? It was over there in Boyle Heights, way east. You know what I'm saying?
It was some real hip hop shit because you know what I'm saying. It was the other way of Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, people don't like going to shows the other way of Hollywood.
Right.
So if you don't got a fan base, you're not finna have people driving the opposite direction of Hollywood to come to your shows.
Man, for real.
Yeah. And hey, we had missed the other event too. We were so caught up in that one. Shit, we had another event we were supposed to go to
What was that? That was the event? What was the name of that one? The Funk what?
The
Funk
what?
Fest.
Domino. The one Domino. The Funk Fest. It was the Funk Fest.
Oh
Yeah, the
yeah.
homie Domino. He had shot me some tickets, but man, we had stayed there. So you know what I mean. The concert was over. We didn't get to make it.
Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, man.
Yeah, it was
We
fun getting out, man. You know what I'm saying? With this new Cartel album. Yeah, let's take this last 10 minutes to talk about this new Cartel album, man.
Yeah.
Like, where you rank it, Pride? Where you rank the album on the albums?
I mean, I can't rank it yet because we ain't completely finished with it. I can't rank it until I finally finish it and I'm listening to it and I see where it make me feel, how it make me feel. Every album I do before I put it out, I listen to it and I get a vibe. You know, but so far this motherfucker fire though. I know that. What we
Right.
got so far, the shit is special. It's gonna
That's
be
what's
up
up,
there.
man.
Some more legendary shit. Shit I done heard it sound legendary to me.
2 thumbs up. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
I was telling the people, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be dropping a few singles before we drop the album early January or somewhere. I mean, early next year sometime. But we're gonna put out a few singles and man, we finna be letting them, get a bar of this
Yeah,
shit pretty soon.
yeah, most definitely. We gonna give them some singles, some videos, some visuals, whatever the hell. It might, we gonna do some shit. They'll be getting a
That's
whiff of this shit before the year out for sure.
my guy Lincoln said I listen to No Peace every day. First song on my way to work.
That's what's up.
Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah.
Man, cause we, you know what I'm saying, we can't get none. Can't get no
It
peace,
is.
man. But what you say, P?
No, I say you right about ain't shit changed, nigga, since we did that joint. It's still fucked up in the street.
Real shit, real shit. DJ, when you think about the cartel music as like, you know what I'm saying, we know you family, but niggas was fans of this shit too, like of the SEC
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before I got to jump in the group and all that shit, we was all fans. I know it because we used to roll around before I got to be in the group and shit. And we bumped these niggas shit. You know what I'm saying?
On the
Um,
real.
what what you look forward to hear like on the shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you think of SEC, what comes to your mind?
Like just G shit. Or just, you know what I'm saying? Knowing for sure you're gonna get some G shit, some fire. You know what I'm saying? Every time, every song, every album. Again, I was, I didn't, I didn't bid in G rides off, off the cartel. So you know what I'm saying? So you already know, man, it's that type of funk, on the real. I'm loving
Right,
it every time. Facts.
right. What about you, Doja? Like, what would be your expectation of a South Central Cartel album when you hear it? What you expect to hear?
Gangster rhythm and blues.
Huh? You get that? Yeah, definitely. Marco
Yeah.
said Pride Tracks. What about you, Smiley?
Oh man, you know me. I'm looking for the flight, the East Side.
That's coming too, nigga. Hey, that's
Wait,
coming too, nigga.
hey,
Pride rush,
That
bitch.
nigga said that East Side Revolution.
That's coming
wait.
too, nigga. That's coming. It's
Smiley
definitely
finna,
coming,
boy,
nigga.
Smiley finna light some shit up, boy.
Hey, that's how the East Side made me, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
we
That's how
got
the East
we
Side
got
made me, nigga.
we got all that shit for you, my nigga. All that shit for
I
you.
already know, man.
You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Yeah,
Real dude.
I was giving Smiley a educational bar the other day when I dropped him off and shit. Like you know what I mean, nigga. The shit classic, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like it's
Straight
funny
up.
because I know it's just that feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? Proud
I mean,
always the
since
ones with the feeling. I be like, but that music is like he said, it's special, nigga.
Yeah, no
hey nigga,
doubt.
Rhyme son hit me up like, man, this shit fire. This shit fire. Nigga, so nigga, We done woke Havoc back up too, nigga.
Right,
Huh.
right,
That's
right.
what I'm
It's
talking about. And that's how you know you waking
Oh,
motherfuckers
oh.
up. You
He
waking
definitely
motherfuckers.
woke. He
Yeah.
definitely woke on this motherfucker because he was spitting some bars on this bitch.
right, right. That nigga, yeah, got the bar. He was gun bar and the nigga, the death of the motherfuckers. But what's so crazy is that niggas is humble. Like niggas always been humble, but to hear every nigga like, yeah, nigga, like, you know what I mean? We stuck our foot in it again, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of niggas be putting out their albums and all you hear them saying is, ain't nobody fuck with my shit. And as you should, nigga. If you
Right.
in this shit, you should definitely feel like can't nobody fuck with your shit. You know what I mean? It's just when I
They
hear
gon'
niggas say it, I want to feel that shit when I go listen to that album. I want to be thinking just
Right.
like you, nigga. Can't nobody fuck with this shit.
Right,
This shit
right.
is
Hey,
out of here, nigga.
nigga gonna bang his head off every song nigga play on this motherfucker.
Hey,
Guaranteed.
they gonna have whip.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
DJ.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't one of them motherfucking songs motherfuckers be doing with niggas be skipping over nigga shit. Nah, nigga gonna bang everything on here.
That
Just
motherfucker,
like every other album, nigga, you gonna hear everything, you gonna bang everything on this motherfucker, my nigga.
that motherfucker
On the
gonna be a good two and a half listener on the way to Vegas, nigga. Ain't never took it out, nigga. You know what I'm
straight
saying?
up,
Mhm.
straight up. Nigga gonna ride to this nigga on the real.
And,
On
and gonna
vibe.
get some and gonna get something out of some of that shit too, nigga. Conversation wise.
Oh yeah, we did.
Always a message. And that's the thing. It's always a message, regardless of the fact you getting this G shit, this fire raw and uncut. It's always a message behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Message
Believe
to the
that.
Yeah.
madness.
Man, nigga.
It's
Hey,
a
I'm on some
message
real
to our
shit, bro. Because
madness.
our culture is man. We had a crossroads, bro. With what we need to be going with us as a whole. Like I was telling one of you niggas this about how niggas need to start letting niggas work, my nigga. Work. Like work. This shit is entertainment, man. Like stop making niggas have to hold guns to go rap, my nigga. To go perform and get on the stage and entertain the people that's entertained by them. Let niggas go to
Yeah.
work, my nigga.
Yeah, man. And niggas need to work. This year, niggas got me. Well, shit, this year almost over. So, man, let's say next year, my nigga, I definitely intend on getting us out here, man, on these stages, man. And I've been talking to it's a few, maybe three in my present count, man, of people that I've been going back and forth with, as far as getting us on some real tours and shit this year coming, bro. So, hopefully, one of them gonna pop. But it's a few in the works, my nigga, and we in the conversation to be on them.
Straight up.
I
Straight
mean,
up.
it's,
You know, so
and
Straight
everything is
up.
a good thing.
I'm just not gonna say nothing until it's official. That's all.
Nah, I mean everything a
Ain't
good
nothing wrong
thing.
with that. Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Everything a good thing. But if you know, we gonna in the meantime, we're gonna be having our own motherfucking functions, or we're gonna be lining up with these young promoters out here that's trying to get their bread up, and we gonna get it. Like, you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
If niggas ain't doing shit to try to make a way for what's coming after you, man, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's shit coming after us. Like, nigga, we gotta set this stone, get out the way, and mentor, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Set this stone, get out the way, let these new niggas had this this spotlight. Nigga gonna make this bread. Y'all can
Right.
have that spotlight.
Straight up. Straight up. On the real. You know, hey, that's crazy, man. Like you say, motherfuckers need to start like sharing and like getting motherfuckers out there, man.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it be opportunities, man. You know, it's just we gotta change. I mean, I guess I might have to change the way I'm approaching it when niggas approach me. That's all.
I ran into a
Sometimes it
dude
don't be enough
last night.
money on the table, and I be turning shit down. You feel me?
I mean, as you
That
should.
happens. That happens quite often.
I mean, as you should. If the number too low, you know you gotta have a value in yourself Because another nigga gonna value however low he can value you to get what he needs.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I
if
mean,
you don't
nigga, if
have
you take
some type of
anything,
value in yourself,
if you take anything, they gonna offer you anything. You don't want to be one of these niggas
Oh,
out here
hell
that's doing
no.
shit. Hey, nigga, them niggas to do a show for a sack of weed.
That's out.
no. See, what's
Nah, no,
funny
they
is that
won't, nigga.
You
it's
got people
funny
No,
that'll
they
because
do it
won't,
though.
nigga.
I've heard niggas do it. I've
You got
heard
people that'll do it.
niggas do it. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, like nigga, it's gonna if it's gonna be and like I probably would have did that shit when nigga was hustling. Nigga, give me 2 pounds or something. Give me, you know what I'm saying? Give me 2 pounds and 1,000. You know what I mean?
Right. Put some bread
Yeah.
with it. Put some bread
It
with it.
makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
On
That
the
shit it
real,
makes sense.
especially on the block back then, you already
Cause I'm
know
gonna,
it's gonna make
I'm gonna
full
make
sense.
Yeah.
right.
On the
I'm
But
gonna
if
run
make
they
that.
gon'
hey,
if they gonna give you 2 bags, nigga, and you know you can get up off them quick, I understand niggas
oh
doing
fuck
that.
that.
You feel
Nigga
me?
gonna go break
But
them
I ain't
down and
trying.
bleed them. Nigga gonna
I ain't
go.
trying. Hey, nigga, all I want to see is the narrows. Fuck
I
any
know. See,
other
that's the difference, Big
alternative,
B.
nigga.
That's the difference.
Give me some
Like
money,
nigga pay
nigga.
me. Proud like
Hey,
pay me now and get the fuck out of my way. Nigga, give me those. I'm gonna go
hey,
bleed them. I remember at that time, at that type of time, I remember the homie was getting like nigga 1,200 at QP. His sacks was smaller than motherfucking
man,
bleeding them. He was bleeding them. But you know what I'm saying? So
oh, you
back
got
then,
to make that shit right. You gonna do that though?
yeah, back then I would have took some shit like that. I'd have
Hey,
took, you know
nigga,
what I mean?
I'm working for mine right now. Pay me in full with money. Fuck all that extra work, nigga. Fuck all that extra work.
Hey, no,
Oh,
I'm saying, but right now I'm with you. I don't want nothing but a check, nigga, and I don't even want a check, nigga. Make that shit cash, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But hey, back in the days, I probably would have took it though. You know what I'm saying?
man,
But
buddy.
Man,
Yeah, hey, take
man.
that shit. Hey, look, Pete,
hey,
take
I done
that
heard
shit.
niggas do shows for an
Give
ounce
it
of
to me.
cookie
I'll put
though.
it on the block. Go do the next show, my nigga. I'm on the block with it. Don't even trip, my nigga.
Hell no, you already know that. Hey, you already know, nigga. We going together, nigga. Fuck that block, nigga. Fuck that block, nigga. Hey, nigga. We finna get off that block, nigga. You
Nigga,
know
On
we
what
the
I'm
gonna
saying?
real,
Like,
it ain't gonna have to be a block because we getting our cash money.
straight
no.
up.
I'm talking about nigga the block, nigga. We finna be on the states, nigga. We finna move this shit, nigga. We can have that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't even
Straight
take
up.
rap to do it. They don't take rap to do it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's like nigga, the block has been bought out already, my nigga.
On the real.
Hey,
On the real.
the Clippers and the Staples Center owner, I mean the Crypto Center owner, and all them motherfuckers, they done bought the block already, my nigga. It's just due time before they knock it down and put them high rises, nigga, for them
They
high
there.
prices, nigga.
They there. Nigga just drove through that motherfucker, boy. They got some new shit they built. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck is
Tell you,
this shit? Dude,
tell you,
they building. They got overnight builders. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Hey. So the block is bought, my nigga. We you know what I'm saying? We gotta figure this shit out. Like I said, in the end of the day, it's cool for niggas to be successful and get money as individuals. But if we don't sustain our culture, my nigga, and our culture take a hit, we take a hit. We take a hit. You just will be a lower level nigga that's bigger than the people in your culture. But your culture itself is gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Well, nigga, my
So
motherfucking phone about to die, so you niggas can keep talking. My shit
Right.
about to be
man,
dead and
hey,
gone, nigga.
Hey, big bro. Hey, nigga need a beat, cuz.
You don't need a beat, nigga. You want a beat.
uh
Yeah,
um
'cause I
Needs,
want a beat,
needs and
cuz.
wants, needs and wants, man. Needs and
hey.
wants.
Mark, before you go, Marco Wayne said when it comes to the SEC shit, he want to hear them tracks, man. He want to hear Pride tracks,
Well, I
man.
mean,
So,
nigga, that's off
Most deaf.
top.
Most deaf.
That's off top.
you know what I
We
mean?
got it, my nigga. We got it.
But yeah, man, Pride, thank you for coming and hang out with us, man. It was a
For
blessing.
sure, my nigga. For sure, man. For sure.
Appreciate you, kid.
Love you, big bro.
I'll catch you niggas on the next one.
All right,
For
for
sure,
sure,
man.
love.
Yes, sir.
Man.
All right.
All right.
So, man, tell me, man,
Hey,
what's good? I know Smiley got a concept for us, man. But
I
what before you go in your
oh,
concept, Smiley, what you got to say, DJ?
I tripped off some crazy shit, man. I I got in pretty late last night, so I was kind of I'm still low key tired as a motherfucker. But I seen some shit on the news this morning. I chuckled like, man, it woke me up. Like, man, what the fuck, right? I seen these 3 broads running the store, right? Black broads, right? One had the scissors.
Already.
Look, I'm tripping, right? Because when they describing the lick, I'm thinking, dudes went on one, right? It's bras. They run up in there. She click. Other one grab a gang of clothes, like the whole rack. Another one grab another whole rack. I'm like, damn, they like. I say, boy, hey, look, these females is, man, look, my nigga, from high speed chases to these robberies, jumping over counter, these females is getting it, my nigga.
No.
Don't know why, but it appears to be very, very bad. Very bad.
Y'all tell me y'all seen that girl that tied that brother up and sliced him on the arm and then sat there and ordered food and then went to sleep and then that's when he got up out of there. Y'all ain't see that one?
No, I ain't seen that one, but I can imagine.
Right now, Jeffrey Dahmer show. And you know when they start to what's that word they say when you start to make a big something out of it or whatever, then people start taking it and want to do that shit, recreate that shit. So this young girl, I think she was in New York. I think she the Tinder app. She met a brother on there. She invited him over. They had been talking some time. Soon as the brother hit the door, this girl got him dressed. Told him to sit on the couch. Started giving him the bob. After she gave the nigga the bob, right? She told the nigga to go to the room. When the nigga went to the room, she started tying the nigga up with duct tape. So he thinking, oh, it's some freaky shit. You had that nigga lay on the bed and slice that nigga on the arm. Right? Then ordered some fucking Uber Eats.
That's some misery shit.
Yeah, misery. Broken nigga legs and all kind of shit up.
Told him if he screamed, she was gonna knife him. He tied up with duct tape, his feet, his hands.
How's a nigga tied up for one? How a nigga let it?
He thought it was finna go down. Some domination shit.
Shit.
Yeah, he thought it was
nigga don't
some
play them
domination.
games. Nigga, that's out, nigga.
So after she ate, the itis set in on her. She went to sleep on the bed. He noticed the knife was at the foot of the bed under the covers. So while she sleep, he get down there, some movie shit, get the shit off and run up out of there. She is there right now. Oh man, it's hilarious all over the internet.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, send that to me. Send that to me so I can go straight to it.
It's hilarious.
That's funny.
Hey, listen, I didn't do a follow-up on that shit. But I mean, what pretty much no need to what I sent you about that purge, right? You want to talk about that?
Talk about me?
No.
No.
Well, you can talk, but P know what I'm talking about. So I mean,
we talked about it last time.
We didn't
about
go
it being true.
But
No,
I mean,
you wasn't here, nigga.
I was involved. Y'all said that shit ain't gonna happen.
What was y'all? Wait. I've been speaking on purge since day one.
Hold on.
Since
For
day
one.
Hey,
For one. Listen. Stop with the false narratives, right quick, y'all. Let's explain this shit the righteous way, right? There is no purge, ladies and gentlemen. There is still no purge, ladies and gentlemen. What Chicago have done was created a safety law. It's called the safety law. And in that law, what they did was change the premises of how they will arrest violent felons.
Yeah.
And in that change of premises, if you commit a murder, you pretty much get out ankle monitored. Ain't nobody no money. Ain't nobody no money. No. No. You get to get out ankle monitored And if you do run, they have to wait 48 hours to even chase you.
Right.
So basically what it is that they created a law to where, say, somebody come and they made it got all kind of facets to this law, to this safety act,
It's
right?
a lot.
So say somebody come a squat in your garage or some shit.
Yeah.
You could call the police, but all the police could do was give them a warning and a ticket. The police can't remove them. Now, it's up to your discretion of what type of violence you're going to use to remove them. Hold on. Listen, that don't mean if you get violent and hurt this person, you're not going to jail. That's what the fuck gonna happen. You still going to jail. Because see, now the law will favor the squatter. You understand?
Reverse psychology.
You hurt exactly. So DJ think this shit is something. No, once you
It's
hurt
more in this law though. It's
the law only makes sure you go to jail. Regular citizens will be doing shit thinking the law gives them the right to inflict violence on someone and it don't. All it's saying is that you got a choice to what type of what level you use to get this person off your premises. But in the process, you hurt this person, nigga, that's a charge.
Facts. But ain't gonna be no big charge though.
No, ain't no telling. Hold on, ain't no telling because the fact that they changing the laws like this. Imagine a motherfucker getting in trouble now. They making the laws to the point to where, hey man, we ain't even trying to fuck with y'all, but get in trouble. I guarantee you, nigga, the consequences to getting in trouble is a motherfucker now in Chicago. This is how they gonna stop niggas, bruh. Thought about it, DJ. You said you ain't get into it. I got into it. I got into the whole other sides of that shit of thinking of what would be the consequences of a nigga doing any of these laws that they said is possible to do.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
They never said that you're gonna be safe if you commit this crime to the person squatting on your shit. They never said that. The law don't say that.
It's a lot. It's a lot. That shit crazy, man. But the fact that how it's presented, see, again, when shit is presented in other states, right? We look at that shit and be like, damn, right? On some real shit. And I think we got the harshest. I believe we got one of the states that got the harshest laws, right? I said we're one of the states that have the harshest laws,
and rightfully so. See, why? Listen, a motherfucker doing crime should do the time. I'm a firm believer, my nigga. I don't give a shit. So I'm glad we got. Listen, I'm glad it's fucking laws out here that prevent a motherfucker from being just erratically heinous, my nigga.
Imagine they take them laws and just let niggas do what the fuck they do.
But that's not what they doing.
And I'm just saying, imagine they take those laws and tell motherfuckers shit. Y'all catch a motherfucker, y'all do what y'all do. Basically, if you got a serial killer out, right? And you got a few out now that they talking about, that's, this shit is crazy. But basically, if you got a serial killer out, police don't catch him, a civilian catch him, you do what you want to do to him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
imagine how open like shit'll be. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they do have.
DJ, I don't have to imagine. All I gotta do is read the motherfucking historical ledgers, bruh. This is what they used to do. This is why we don't do it no more. It's immoral.
What it was called? What was it? What was it? What was the name for? Was it bandits or what was that? What was the title for that? When like back then when you was allowed to do shit like that, it was a title for it.
Shit.
It was damn.
it would be fucking street justice. It would be fucking
I
what
forget
they
what
used to
that
call
shit
that shit.
fucking called, man. Damn. But you had like the town, right? You had like the neighborhood. Say like the neighborhood, right? Is considered the town. You know, niggas rally up, jump, and niggas go. Let's come on. Let's, you know what I'm saying, and go hunt some shit down. And you know, because you know it's out there in the area,
right?
Like you get a pass, like that was a pass. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no thing. One time ride past you, they see you burn it up, and like, oh, we looking for such and such.
And
you know
how? And listen. They was looking for niggas. They was killing niggas. They was killing the wrong niggas.
Yeah, right, but
so you understand why this shit don't exist no more. You know how many innocent people got killed and lynched behind a motherfucker having a right to hunt down a criminal?
Right.
That shit is just very crazily inhumane. We don't want that kind of shit in society. That would be some just
vigilantes, bro. Vigilantes.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Vigilantes.
But listen, in real life, Charles Bronson go to jail. You understand me? In real life, Charles, I don't give a fuck how many serial killers he would have went and killed. He will go to jail for every one of their murders. So let a nigga believe he got the right to commit a crime. Let a nigga believe that.
It's only cool because they did it. They made it look cool. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's only why we don't.
But we talking about the safety law. Let's finish that shit. Any nigga in Chicago take that safety law for granted, he's gonna be dead or in jail.
He definitely gonna be dead. They gonna kill that ass.
Dead or in jail, bro.
I just thought that was some cold shit. Seeing that shit, I was like, wow, like that shit fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but again, that's just what we got a bar of now. It's things that's been discussed and already ready for approval. Once they say, man, boom, this is what it is.
It gotta work. It gotta work.
Yeah, no doubt.
Chicago in they favor though. They planning on people to be stupid and utilize that shit in their favor, bro. The cop said, and listen, the cop said the people are getting mad at us. They think we're doing it. They think we have the power. The power have been taken away from us.
Right.
So now, if niggas get irate because you killed somebody, but they letting your ass fight your case on the street, you think you got a right to run or to, nigga? Do you know what they chasing now? They chasing a fugitive of murder. They now every involvement with you is highly volatile. Just kill that nigga. Kill that nigga.
Catch him and tag him. Catch him and tag him.
That shit ain't finna play into nobody's favor, bro. Why you think they put that shit in Chicago? Because niggas, they say Chicago niggas don't listen. They say LA niggas don't listen. Atlanta niggas, Detroit niggas, they don't listen. We're gonna kick this off there. But in the end of the day, they just hoping niggas get stupid and then they can say, okay, we're gonna do this shit in Chicago and LA too, because them niggas gonna get stupid too, and they gonna take it stupidly too. They gonna read what we said and not gonna read what we wrote.
Yeah. Marco said,
that's real shit.
The California Penal Code.
He said what?
Sound like they trying to keep up with the California Penal Code.
Hell no, they not doing that shit in California.
No, but see again, right? Like I say, you got states that be doing shit, right? Adopting laws, and then other states that try to piggyback off that. Not to so much a full show of how they did it, but it's somehow, some way, they gonna piggyback off that.
It's experimental, bro. When you
know
see
what I'm
something
saying?
pop up, when you see something pop up in a like DJ saying, and in one of them other little states or something, that state is the experiment state. They trying to see how it's gonna work and how they and how they gonna spread it through other states. Now, as they spread it, some of the little shit about it might get tweaked and shit, but they finding ways to make it to utilize it in every state. I hear what DJ saying. So even if in Chicago it don't go the way they want it going, DJ saying they already got a plan for LA. You know what I'm saying? And they'll tweak it off of what didn't work in Chicago.
Right.
And it's true. That's why niggas got to be more aware and more smart about reading what they wrote and not just hear what they saying.
Yeah.
Because it don't protect you when you do commit violence. When you first sent me that shit, I was like, this shit crazy. Because
it was crazy. I see it right.
The initial was, damn, you gonna have to forcefully put a motherfucker out your garage yourself.
Yeah.
You might have to beat a motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
But the law of assault didn't change.
Facts. Right. So it's catch-22.
Yeah. The law of assault didn't change. Like, how you gonna give me the right, the freedom to kick a nigga ass on my property, but you ain't finna change the law of assault, so when I kick his ass, you gonna charge me and charge him.
Bro, let me so look, same thing with the catch-22. Same out here in LA. Right. We can't buy guns, but they sell us guns. I mean, no, I said that wrong. We can't own guns, but they sell us guns. If you understand what I'm saying?
See, the thing is, you could buy a gun. You in California, brother. You could buy a gun. You could own a gun, but it's how you use that gun. It's how you carry that gun. See, some people buy guns, and just because they think they bought a gun, that they have a right to carry a gun. That's a whole nother step in owning a gun.
Yeah, real tough.
So it's just about doing shit the right way, bro. That's all this shit. That's all this shit is set up for. Do this shit the right way. You can even come up in this motherfucking world doing shit the right way. Whatever you're doing, you don't gotta get convicted for. Right? You could get from under the oppression of needing white America. You don't have to always need them, but people choose to always want to need them. Because in our case, everything we attempt come from a violent or an illegal standpoint. And then we wonder why the fuck we caught up for it. When it's another motherfucker coming from where we come from, had to struggle through, like I said, knowing the whole gang culture just to be able to go out this motherfucker and work and deal with that oppression. But that motherfucker focus on that and make it upward. You can survive in the hood, but it's a straight line. It have no incline. It have a decline. Matter of fact, imagine riding the street that only have a decline.
You going down forever?
It ain't gonna work.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be struggling, trying to make it work.
So when a motherfucker who had to go through the same struggles of just surviving through the hood, get out the hood, make it, become a millionaire, billionaire, whatever, man, that's inspiration, bro. Because he did it double harder than us.
Yeah, facts. Made that way.
And that's why I be like, when niggas be like, oh, this is this, my pops, I didn't have it this, I didn't have it that. Oh, I was in foster care. Okay, you pass. Okay. Let me see you make a magic trick and go change any of that. You won't, you can't. Look forward. Get the future popping.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all that shit is about, bruh. But we don't have to be looking towards our oppressors to finance our depression. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to look towards our oppressors to finance our depression, my nigga.
Straight up. Stop looking for excuses. Stop looking for excuses, my nigga. Get the job done. Get that shit done, man. That's it. That's all. Stop trying to go through life like you ain't gonna have problems. We all got problems. We all gonna have them, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You
What he
know.
said, our conviction rate is much greater than it is in Chicago. That's what I'm saying. But our death rate is way much lower than it is in Chicago due to violent crimes and guns. So they might arrest us out here for more frivolous shit, but they killing out there for more frivolous shit.
Facts.
Now you give me a choice between dying and going to jail for a few months because of some tickets or you know what I mean, a weed charge or you know what I mean, some stupid shit like that. I take it, but niggas getting killed out there for free.
Yeah. Facts.
So you know that's that situation. But we at the
Coach,
last 5 minutes,
Hey,
man.
before we get out of here,
Hey, we at the last 5 minutes, and Smiley got a dedication he want to give. It was just ironic at the time. Y'all niggas came with a whole different perspective of what Smiley was finna talk about. It was hilarious because y'all start talking about females doing crazy shit, and my nigga got a dedication that he want to give a shout out to, and I'm sure y'all can appreciate this shout out.
I want to give a shout out to the women behind the
Man, speak
scenes.
up, man. Talk like you.
yeah,
Shit.
you talking nervous, nigga.
Oh, shout out to the sisters and the homegirls that hold us down, when we're going through our tough times. You know what I'm saying?
All right, what he told me, this is what this nigga meaning, because he ain't saying it. He talk like he say he talking nervous. Nigga talk up. He want to give a shout out to the homegirls from the hoods, my nigga. The
Right.
homegirls from the hoods that when niggas went to jail, when they families wasn't fucking with him, the homegirls had letters and money on the books, my nigga. When they got old enough to have their own apartments, they always had a plate for a nigga to go eat at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Right.
niggas always get shout outs to the homies and about what the homies, and this shit is always about the homies. But the homegirls have been there and been backbones to a lot of the hood homies because they didn't have them true full families. So without some of the homegirls, a lot of niggas would have been lonely in prison, just lonely on the street, nigga, unfed, and sometimes like Smiley said, nigga could go buy some khakis, a t-shirt, nigga, go to the homegirl house, take a shower because he been hustling 7 days in the same clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying, in the block in the hood. So yeah, I think it is a just due salute to the females from the neighborhoods, even though we trying to change a lot of the shit and a lot of the narrative that's going on in the neighborhoods. But send a salute to the homegirls who was truly homegirls to the homeboys when they needed them.
salute, sister.
Salute.
That's what you
You
trying
know
to
what
say,
I'm saying?
Smiley? That's what's up.
Well, why you didn't say that shit
Shit.
then, nigga?
Yeah,
Shit.
appreciate it.
Hey, but yeah, no, hey, yeah, no doubt, man, and that mean a lot, man, because homegirls always was like, even like hanging in the hood on the block, chilling, man. They get hungry. They get hungry out there on the block. You got homegirls that'll just hook something up for and they don't even tell you nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, here goes some Mooty. Here go, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, good looking out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just them catching. Yeah, they just that's just them catching the eye and shit. Like, well, okay, I seen my, you know what I'm saying? Boom, but yeah, that plays a big part in our get down, because homegirls always play a big part in our get down because again they sympathy is very different. You know what I'm saying? Letters. They tend to write way more than a homie will.
Oh yeah.
Hands down, right? Like you say, coming home and shit, and like I know my best friend, you already know, nigga. She, you know what I'm saying, she rocked that shit out with me the whole time. So it be times where you have a gap, but shit be happening. Motherfuckers out there living life. You got to expect that. You understand that. But at the same time, you always know, like, nigga, we was out there, we used to do this, we was a clown. Like, even now I'm down. Niggas still get letters, cars, pictures, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, yeah, that mean a lot. So salute to all the homegirls that had never done that and looked out just in that nature. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit.
Right. We about to Tap out, Doja. You want to send a salute to your hood homegirls and shit?
Oh yeah, you know, shit. Much love to the homegirls, you know what I'm saying? Not just the hood homegirls, all the homegirls that's out there that's from a hood, you know what I'm saying? That looking out and taking care of what's good, you know what I'm saying? What happened?
Right.
No,
I
no, sorry. My bad, my nigga. I wasn't laughing at you. I'm laughing at this nigga Bill, man. This nigga get all in the camera fucking with his five. What the fuck is this nigga?
hey,
Hey,
hey, Smiley,
hey,
hold on. What, nigga?
I want to give a shout out, man, to my homie Jap, homie, aka Chewy, condolence to his family, he lost his brother, you know what I'm saying? Dog, you know what I'm saying? James, if y'all know him, that's
Wait,
my
what?
nigga, you know what I mean? What we doing, shout outs, homie.
Oh man, that's crazy,
Shout out,
man.
Dad.
Rest in peace to James, my
Man,
nigga.
rest well,
Damn,
rest well.
My
Yeah.
condolences to the
damn.
family, you know what I'm saying?
For
Yeah,
sure,
man.
rest well, man.
Well, we go before we end the show. We definitely gonna give James a proper salute, man. But Smiley, let's finish it off. You going to give your direct salute to your hood homegirls for everything they done, man.
And, I love the homegirls. They made a lot of contributions to the community.
Is it the mic?
So, hey,
They
Oh,
made
bro,
Smiley.
that
a
nigga
Hey,
talking
hey,
low as a
hey,
Hey,
motherfucker.
hey,
that
Smiley.
nigga think
Oh, look,
that nigga
you
think he Billy
nervous.
D. Williams, my
Hey,
nigga. I
yeah,
don't know.
nigga.
No, that nigga think he scheme,
Did something.
homie.
Hey, nigga, look in the camera, my nigga, and talk, my nigga. You looking off.
I
You
am
veering
looking,
off,
nigga.
my
My
nigga.
Hey,
eyes open, nigga.
but he say it's a contribution. We hear you, Smiley. That's what's up, man. The hood. What about you, Steele? You got some hood love for the homegirls?
Yeah, I like to give a shout out to my homegirls from the M and the L, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, without without the homegirls, man, sometimes shit, man, a homegirl could be a best friend more than your homie can. You feel me? So,
Right.
they look out, man. So shout outs, man, to every hood homegirls, you know what I mean? Everybody out there, from LA to the Bay, East, West, you know what I mean? All over, you know what I mean? Women, period, shit.
That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? The females have played an intricate part in this street life shit. You know what I mean? For a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? And niggas know that. So Smiley Low came up with the idea to make sure they get their just due. And that's what's up, bro. You know what I mean? So salute to the females of the underworld, should I say.
Straight
Um,
up, salute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what time it is. We up out this motherfucker. But before we go, man, we want to dedicate this to the homeboy James, man. Real childhood friend. I'm talking about when niggas was young cats, man. Damn, that's just crazy. I knew James before I knew all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's crazy, bro. I got me fucked
Yeah,
up. But
man.
salute, man. Shout out to the family. Our condolences from the panel. Jap, man, I hope you all right, man.
He ain't all right.
Damn, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. But fuck. Yeah, we're gonna dedicate this show to James, man. He got his wings, man, resting in heaven in a better place than where we space. So, you know what I mean? I hope the family pull it together and be all right.
Most definitely, most definitely.
But it's your boy Cali Pitts, man.
Captain DJ.
it's Doe the Leopard County.
And your boy SB.
Yo,
And y'all know what the rest is, man. On behalf of Hood Good Records, Hood Good Distribution, my brother Big Prodigy, my cousin Havoc the Rhyme Son, the rest of the South Central Cartel, the homies up above that watch us on this journey as we travel through this mission. The people in the chat, because y'all are co-hosts with the most. We can't do this without y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in every time y'all do. The people that stay in the back that don't say nothing, man, we appreciate y'all too. Everybody, please hit the notification, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, share this with your friends. Make sure you get the notification when we come on live. We'll be back we'll be back here with y'all next Wednesday, man. So everybody stay safe until then. And remember, you heard it hood first. Peace.
Rock.